Have you ever wanted to just pack up and move somewhere? And I don't mean like across town, but halfway around the world? Think you got that perfect place figured out? Well, I bet I found a few more that you haven't thought of yet. The 10 places on today's list each stand out for their own unique reasons.
The 10 healthiest places on Earth!
New Zealand is the most untouched by human civilization. I mean, it's Middle Earth, right? In the wild, beautiful, pollution-free land of dwarves and wizards, I imagine it's pretty easy to embrace a healthy lifestyle, as long as you don't piss off any dragons. The mountains and beaches are the perfect playground for extreme sports fanatics, and the sheep count makes for a living cotton paradise. New Zealand outnumbers even Australia with a 7-to-1 sheep-to-human ratio. Icelandic people live the longest. Seriously though, Icelanders basically live forever. That's not the accent. The locals attribute this to one major factor. They have the best water in the world. Whether drinking it straight from the tap or bathing in one of its warm volcanic pools, the Icelandic people are pretty proud of their pristine water. Now you might not ever be able to pronounce their capital's name, which I'm not even going to attempt that, but that doesn't mean you wouldn't want to live there. It's pretty sweet. Loma Linda, California always takes a day off. 60 miles inland from Los Angeles, the cool city of Loma Linda holds a particularly close-knit group of Seventh-day Adventists. They follow one of the oldest religious social guidelines in history. They actually take a 24-hour period of rest and relaxation every Saturday, and it seems to be doing the trick. Residents of Loma Linda live, on average, 8 to 10 years longer than other Americans, man. They got the right idea. Okinawa, Japan is home to the oldest women on Earth. No, I'm not going to do a terrible Japanese accent. The Okinawa Prefecture of Japan has one very remarkable claim to fame. Okinawan women live longer than anywhere else on the planet. This specific island was originally referred to as the Land of Immortals, and even after being invaded over and over again, Okinawa's people still live incredibly long lives, making it one of the 5 Blue Zone areas. What are Blue Zone areas? Well, these are regions with incredibly high percentages of centenarians, people over 100 years old. Many of Okinawa's centenarians are lean, energetic, have low rates of chronic illness, and probably all have more hair than me, so they're doing something right. Vancouver, Canada has no interstates. Interstate 5, thousands of miles of freeway without a single stoplight. Until you hit Vancouver, the only major city in North America without an interstate. A dense downtown, strong public transportation system, and miles, or kilometers, of bike lanes make it the most walkable city in Canada. Sardinia, Italy holds the gene for long life. This small island at the center of the Mediterranean Sea boasts an extraordinary amount of centenarians who actually have a genetic secret to their long-living success. Sardinians carry the M26 marker at much higher rates than that of other populations, which has been linked to exceptionally long lifespans. Thanks to their geographic isolation, those genes remain mostly undiluted, which helps explain why the island boasts nearly 10 times more centenarians per capita than that of the US. They're basically superheroes. ICARIA, Greece, aka the Stomping Ground. Just like Okinawa, this place has been the target of repeated invasions throughout history, forcing the population to move inland from the sea, creating a culture rich in tradition, family, and you guessed it, long life. Their clean air, warm climate, and rugged terrain keep residents active and outdoors, further proving that no single factor explains their longevity. It's a mystery. The Vulcan region of Panama, Mother Nature's hot tubs. Want to live long and prosper? Then do as the Vulcans do. The thermal springs near the peak of the so-called dormant Baru volcano are believed to have a long-lasting effect on the particularly long-lasting Panamanians of the region, in an area known as Shangri-La Valley, sharing the same name as the fabled utopian Himalayan paradise. Makes you wonder if they had any hot springs back in the day near Pompeii. I'm sorry, too soon. Niger might surprise you. Scattered resources, hardly any physicians, medicine which is often in short supply if not completely unavailable, and yet, despite the conditions of day-to-day life, the residents of Niger are actually at the lowest risk of cancer, and nobody knows why. They're hiding a secret. Boulder, Colorado is the skinniest place in America. for the 5th year running, oh the puns, it's so good, Boulder, Colorado is the least overweight metropolitan area in the US at an inspiring 12.4%. With a sunny climate even in the winter, lofty mountains, open fields, you can just imagine all these happy, healthy, skinny people just frolicking about enjoying their skinniness. And there they are, the 10 healthiest places on Earth. The only one I didn't mention is El Segundo, California, that fabled place near the ocean where fiber, protein, and deliciousness comes together in perfect harmony. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and of course, hit that red subscribe button to get a brand new video just like this one every week. We will see you next time.